Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel, we are going to be doing a wear test and review on the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. So if you are new around here, I would love if you click that subscribe button and followed along here. The product we are testing out today is a foundation from IT Cosmetics. It is $38.50. I don't know why the 50 seems strange to me. It comes in 40 different colors. The shade range is a good shade range. It is a hydrating foundation that also contains skincare. One of the main skincare ingredients that I love, and anytime I hear about it in a foundation, I'm super excited, is it does have hyaluronic acid in it. They say that more consistent use of this foundation will also help to improve your skin's texture over time. So I am all in on that. So let's jump into testing this out. All right, we're gonna start by trying this out. It is IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare in medium neutral. I think it says 30. And here is hoping I got the color right. I realized that I need to start checking the colors as soon as I get them in, not when I test them. Because I realized with one of the others that the color was not correct. I do not have my coaster up here, so I hope I didn't get that on me. So I just put a pump and a half on a mirror. We're gonna do half my face with a brush and half of it with a sponge. Start with the brush first. Okay, it's color match at least. I just realized that I did not have my under eye corrector on. So I had to go do that. All right, I will say this is very, very nice feeling on. Nice coverage. It is thinking, it's like absorbing the product pretty quick though. Got a spot down on my neck. Like, I feel like it's using more product. The brush is definitely absorbing a good amount of this because I am almost through both of those pumps that I put on there. I mean, they weren't big full pumps, but it is definitely absorbing it in through the brush. Piece of hair that just came over. Very nice though. I like the coverage. I like the finish. You can see the difference side to side. So I used a good amount of that. I'm going to add one pump in, and I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, see how this does and how it absorbs. All right, coverage, it's hard to tell. It appears to be the same as far as coverage. Definitely a tad bit dark for me, just a tad. But that may be because when I ordered it, or I think I picked this up at Ulta, is when it was still nice out. All right, so let's take a look at both sides. There's like nothing left on here, but I'm just kind of using what's left to blend everything in to the hairline. I feel like the side with the brush looks a little bit patchy, whereas the side with the beauty blender looks a little bit more seamless. So I will say that right now, I think I prefer, I'm gonna go in and kind of blend this out with this. I do prefer applying it with the sponge, which is interesting because usually I am definitely a brush girl. But it felt a little bit thicker on this side and a little bit patchier. This is a pretty finish, guys. Very, very nice feeling on. It doesn't feel heavy on, it doesn't feel cakey on, and it looks like it has medium coverage that you can easily build up. I have a couple spots down here I put a little bit on. I mean, definitely just kind of blend into any spots on the neck. First impressions are, it is very pretty on, it looks very healthy on. I have a lot of pigmentation right in through this area. I can still see that, so it's definitely medium buildable. I might build that up just a slight bit right there. I think I'm gonna build that up. I took a half of a pump or a dot of a pump, not even. I'm gonna try and build that up right there because that's kind of my trouble area that breaks down first. But this is nice, guys. I'm pretty impressed with how it applied. I do definitely like it better with the sponge, but I definitely also feel as if this has like Your Skin But Better. And isn't it like, oh my God, that's, okay. I did not plan that. Can I just say, I did not plan that. Your Skin But Better. Well, what a good name for a foundation. I did not realize that. I mean, I know I said the name of the foundation earlier, but I did not remember the name of the foundation. All right, I'm excited about this, guys. So I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then we'll come back and talk. So now I have all of my makeup on. We are ready to go. This is what it looks like. I am pretty darn impressed with this foundation, guys. I thought it was going to be like the IT Cosmetics CC creams, which as much as I love the color range and I love the concept of those, every single time I use them, I break out. I don't know what it is. It's a heavier product. This, if you are someone who has used that and you're wondering how that compares, this is a thinner formula. The IT Cosmetics CC cream is a thicker formula. This is thinner. This also dries down. I am oily combination skin type. I have pigmentation, I have texture, and I have redness to my skin. So this dries down beautifully, beautifully. I did set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, which is what I always use, but the finish of this is absolutely stunning on. It really does give the appearance and the look of my skin, but better, hence the name. If you remember when I was trying it on, I was all excited that I said that without meaning it as the foundation. But it is so far very nice to apply. It has a great result as to the first application. Apparently, they also say it gives you that instant look of great skin, but then it also will continue to improve your skin. So I will be showing you swatches of this against my top 3 foundations that I love. I will show those to you both here in this lighting and then outside in natural daylight. I will take you outside, show you what this looks like in direct sunlight, and then I'm also going to show you how it photographs and how it looks just in natural daylight and in a darker area with that flash on the photography. So let's get right into looking at swatches. Let's look at the swatches. So this one right here is my Holy Grail must-have foundation in Lime Life in the color 02. Then we have YSL All Hours in the color BR40. Then we have Estee Lauder C3C2 Pebble. Then we have this one right here, which is the IT Cosmetics Medium Natural number 33. I will tell you guys, this never happens that I have them this close in color patterns. They are so similar. I would say this is closest to the YSL, whereas the Lime Life and the Estee Lauder are the closest. I mean, you just can't even get it much closer than that. Let's go look at it in daylight. It is a little overcast right now, but as you can see, still Lime Life with the YSL and the Estee Lauder and then the IT Cosmetics. They are all very similar. I will say out here, this one looks a tad bit darker than the YSL, but they are all right in line with each other there. It is a little bit, we're actually just in the shade at this point of day. The sun is over on that side, and typically it's over here a little bit more. As you can see, it is out front. I am gonna go outside in a minute and show it to you in direct sunlight, but this is taking a look at it in natural light, just so you can see what it looks like. And we are also going to take a photo of it and see how it does with a flash on, and let's see if it flashes back. All right, let's take a look at it. It does not appear to have any flashback. I don't see any reflection in through this area, which is typically my problem area. It looks very nice and very healthy on in a photo. So let's go look outside as well. Okay, so let's look at this. I'm gonna walk into some direct sunlight right now. It's a little bit behind the flag and behind the trees. We'll take a look at this in bright sunlight. See how this looks, hoping it still looks just as good and as natural, or like your skin, but better. All right, and then I'll see you guys at 5 and 10 hours. We are at the 5-hour check-in for this foundation, and I will tell you, I feel like it's holding up pretty darn good. I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna look a little bit closer. I mean, very minor in through the edges of my nose, maybe a slight bit up through there, but that is it. I'm gonna zoom in and show it to you. Starting on my forehead, you can see a little, very minor bit of patchiness right through here. A little bit broken down right there and right here, but that's kind of normal. But none of my dark spots are showing through. Yeah, I'm excited. So far so good. Let's cross our fingers because you never know, it can really tank down by that 10-hour mark. All right, we are at the 10-hour check-in, guys. I apologize, I put some lights behind me, so hopefully that is helping because it's super dark out now at this time of day. All right, let's take a look at it. To me, it doesn't look that different from 5 hours. I will say, possibly a little bit right through here. My chin didn't break down, nothing. Usually I have a crease right here. I'm gonna zoom in and show you. Starting up at my forehead, this area here, still slightly broken through. I don't really see any breakdown through here, a slight bit here and here. My chin looks good. Usually I have like a line that separates there. I don't see any of my sunspots. A little bit in through this area. but probably from touching my hair. So overall, I'm pretty impressed because most IT Cosmetics products, I feel like, are heavier products that are not necessarily staying on my combination skin all day. It just isn't. Like, it doesn't last, it doesn't work, and this works. I honestly had low expectations for this product, and I'm very impressed with this, especially the fact that I don't feel like it broke down that much at all. Like, typically it settles, especially hydrating foundations, because this one says it hydrates and has skin properties in it. Those typically end up looking like they're sitting on top of my skin. It almost absorbs what it needs and then looks like it's sitting on top. And this is looking pretty darn good for 10 hours. I am impressed, to say the least. I hope you enjoyed this review on the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you are new to my channel, I would love if you click the subscribe button down below and followed along here on my channel. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. Have a great day.